Alright friends, I'm here to bring you a very quick sister style comparison video. I'm here to show you what I think are two great sister styles. I have Jon Renau Haute on my head, spelled Haute, and I have January by Jon Renau. I have them in the brand new color Catalina Blonde, even if you're not a blonde. This video could be relevant to you if you wear styles like this because these come in a ton of other colors. But I think if you're looking for a wig that a couple of styles that you can interchange and nobody will know that you have different wigs on because it might look like your hair is straight one day and curly the next, these could be those styles. So let me show you. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook, and I am so grateful to both Jon Renau and 𝘱𝘏 for making this video possible. Jon Renau recently launched this brand new color called Catalina Blonde in their California Blondes collection, and so I reviewed the colors and I thought, wait a minute, these styles could be sister styles, and decided to do this video as well. If you haven't seen my video on this color and actually a blonde could be right up your alley, I'll make sure that's linked in the description box below. I'm really grateful that they sent me both of these because I was able to show this color in heat-friendly synthetic fibers and regular synthetic, which can vary. How the color looks can vary because regular synthetic can sometimes reflect the light differently than heat friendly. So definitely check out that video if you want to know more about this color. That's not the focus of this one. So let's talk about sister styles. What is a sister style? When you hear people refer to that, what do they mean? A sister style or sister styles just refers to two different styles that could be seen as the same type of a hairstyle. So some people style their bio hair if they have bio hair. Sometimes they straighten it, sometimes they curl it. If they have curly hair, sometimes they straighten it. If they have straight hair, sometimes they curl it. And so you might change your hairstyle from day to day and nobody is going to think that we're wearing different hair. It's not abnormal to change your hairstyle. But when it comes to the wig journey, especially synthetic wigs, that's really challenging because even though synthetic wigs can be restyled, it isn't super easy to do that most of the time, and a lot of us who come to the wig journey aren't interested in restyling. Or if we are interested, maybe we go the human hair route. So finding styles that are similar enough but also different gives you flexibility. It allows you to wear your hair differently on different days. If you're comfortable with people knowing that you wear wigs, then maybe you are fine just wearing totally different styles every day and changing out the color and the style. That's fantastic. But not everybody is comfortable with that. And so knowing that you can find two wigs that won't raise eyebrows is kind of a godsend in many cases. And that's why I thought these two would be perfect for this video. So Haute, hot. I have seen it pronounced every which way. I know Haute is correct. It's a French word, I believe, but I want to make sure you're understanding when you read it what word I'm talking about. It is a straight bob. It's very much a classic rounded bob. It's got this rounded look. Now you can take heat to this one because it is heat friendly. If you don't like this, you can straighten it. You can use a straightener. You can use a hot air brush, a hot comb, a blow dryer, and a comb to straighten that out more. But this is how she came out of the box. I've not done anything to this piece. And because normally if you curl your hair, it gets a little bit shorter, that's why I thought this could be a good sister style. So January is a little bit shorter than this one, but it makes sense because it's wavy. So let me throw January on for you. They both have lace fronts. They both have mono tops. So you can change the part if you want to. So they come out of the box with a left part left going over to the right, but you can change that if you want to. Now January is made with regular synthetic fibers, not heat friendly. So you can see she's sassy. I love the wave pattern on January. So fun. And even though she is shorter, it's not significant. It's enough that it just looks like you took straight hair and you curled it, which is going to make it look shorter. And so that's why I thought these two could make great sister styles. Now, January is tiny bit shorter in the bang, just ever so slightly. It isn't super significant. And so I do not think, and then you kind of just brush it back into the rest of the hair, I do not think anybody is going to notice that. People are simply not that observant. They're not seeing these two heads of hair side by side at the same time. So the fact that this generally is all one length and the bang isn't really shorter, I don't think it's going to matter. We are so sensitive on the wig journey, especially in the beginning. We think people notice things that they simply do not notice. They are not looking at you that closely. If anything, they might think something's different, but it is different. Your hair was straight one day and now it's curly. So I honestly think these would make really excellent sister styles. I don't think anybody's going to be the wiser that you have a different wig on, especially if they don't know that you're wearing wigs. And I really think you can get away with having these two styles in your collection and rotating them if you are so inclined. Now, the beautiful thing about doing this within the same brand is that you can get the same exact color, and that will add to the illusion that it's the same hair even more. Sometimes you can find sister styles in two different brands, but then you're stuck trying to figure out which colors are close enough that they won't draw attention. Again, people aren't super observant, so they're not generally going to know. Color is tricky too. Everybody sees color just a little bit differently. But if you are super worried about this, then finding sister styles within the same brand, in this case, Jon Renau, is going to help a ton because you can get the same exact color. So going forward, as you're embarking on the wig journey, I want you to remember, people aren't going to notice much of what you think they'll notice. We are very sensitive, in some cases overly sensitive, which is understandable, and I'm certainly not judging that. But it is helpful to give yourself some positive self-talk and remind yourself, I'm noticing things nobody else is going to notice. But I do think you can get away with wearing these and nobody's going to know. So if you're looking for sister styles, these two could be good ones for your list if this is a link that will work for you. Let me know if you have questions. And again, you can find my review of this brand new color linked in the description box below. I will link these wigs to the 𝘕𝘂𝘢 website. I can save you money. 𝘕𝘂𝘢 is great. They've got sales regularly. They do lives. They've got coupon codes. I've got one that can save you money. They have a name your price feature. They've got in-person wig shops in Canada and the US, coming to the US, as well as an online store. So much good going on over at 𝘕𝘂𝘢. So definitely keep them in mind for your next purchase, or maybe you'll just be going to check these ones out. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.